Great.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay, ready? Okay. Good morning, Oklahoma City, and welcome to the Youth Council Board, Warden, Commission's reports. Let's begin with Ward 1.
Good morning, Oklahoma City. I am Allison Dunn, and I'm a senior at Yukon High School and a representative of Ward 1. Councilman Carter has been working really hard with Ward 1, and I can't wait to tell you about it. Resolution accepting the dedications contained in the final plat of Monroe Phase 4, south of Northwest 150th Street and west of North County Line Road. Next, final acceptance, project PC0741II, residential sidewalk and pavement repairs, North Mustang Road from West Britton Road to West Hefner Road, and placing maintenance bond into effect. Next, concurrence with the Oklahoma City Water Utilities Trust in receiving an engineering report, project WM0286, various improvements to the Overholser Dam and Hefner Canal. Thank you. That concludes my report.
Good morning, Oklahoma City. My name is Adriana Velez Hernandez, and I'm a senior at U.S. Grant High School, and I'm the co-representative of Ward 1. Today, I will be presenting the Commission report on the Oklahoma City Convention and Visitors Bureau and the OKC Chamber. May is packed with fun events here in OKC. We have our first ever Calderon Dance Festival on May 21st in the Plaza District. We have the Paseo Arts Festival, the Chuck Wagon Festival at the National Cowboy Museum, and we have collegiate sports, including the Big 12 Softball Championship, which will be at the USA Softball Hall of Fame Stadium, May 12th through the 14th. And now for events in the OKC Chamber. On May 13th, we have State of the Health, where we will focus on health industries in the OKC region. And on May 18th, we have our monthly Chamber Forum, where we will be updating on MAPS 4. Thank you, and that concludes my Commission's report.
Good morning. I will be reading Declan Jones' report for Ward 2. He is from Cassidy High School and a co-representative of Ward 2. Today, I will be presenting the ward report for Oklahoma City Ward 2. The Paseo Arts District will host the Paseo Arts Festival from May 27th to May 30th. There will be almost 100 artists on display and plenty of activities and attractions. After lengthy renovations, the Belle Isle Library has reopened last month. The library's new makerspace will provide guests with the ability to use a 3D printer, a Cricut, and as well as access to sewing and embroidery machines. Thank you. That concludes my report.
And now I will be giving the Ward 2 Commission's report on behalf of Anna Bovers, who goes to Harding Charter Prep High School. There are not too many things out of ordinary cases this month for the Historic Preservation Commission, but there are still lots of routine ones. Several garages and house repairs were approved on the consent docket at the May 4th meeting. The consideration for the potential preschool at 1013 Northwest 13th Street is continuing in the Downtown Design Review Committee. The case was voted on during April 21st, where several improvements were proposed and approved. To name a few, clearing the area of billboards, trees, sidewalks, etc. Construction of a 2-story building that is now within 10 feet of the street right-of-way, construction of curbs, driveways, parking spots, landscaping equipment, proper dumpster enclosures, and more. This project will increase the accessibility for daycare in the downtown area, and the committee is very excited to continue the work on this project. Thank you, and that concludes my report.
Good morning, Oklahoma City. My name is Millie Martinez, a senior from Mustang High School, and I am a co-representative of Ward 3. Today I will be presenting the Commission report on the Airport Trust and COPTA, the Central Oklahoma and Transportation and Parking Authority. So first up, on May 19th, Will Rogers Airport lifted their mask mandate for older travelers and employees. This follows a federal judge's decision and several airlines that had stopped enforcing the masks. The CDC, however, still encourages masks on public transportation, including airports. In regards to COPTA, the Oklahoma City Council received the cost for the next year, 2023, with a budget of $1.8 billion. The main expense is the cost of the MAPS 4 project, which will increase its funds from $118.8 million to $250.4 million. The public transportation and parking, with its funding, will add 3 city-funded positions, 24 COPTA funded positions, for the bus rapid transportation system, and 5 positions for the parking enforcement and a network administrator. They also added $600K to cover the higher fuel costs. And that concludes my report on the commission report for Ward 3. Thank you. And now I also will be presenting the Ward 3 report from my co-representative, Orlando Ray, a senior from Cristo Rey Catholic High School. So the Regional Food Bank of Oklahoma announces its new project, Stamp Out Hunger, which will begin on May 14th, which is a single-day event where citizens can actually leave non-perishable food by their mailboxes or P.O. boxes, and it will be picked up by letter carriers. Everyone will receive a bag by May 9th to be able to put their the donations in, and if you don't receive a bag, you can still donate, just leave it out by your mail. And this event encourages every Oklahoman to join in the fight against hunger. In glass, fresh produce, and homemade goods are not accepted, but canned goods, peanut butter, and items that do not need to be refrigerated are. So for more information, please head to the Regional Food Bank site. Thank you. That concludes my Ward 3 report.
Good morning, Oklahoma City. My name is Ana Lopez, and I am a junior at Santa Fe South High School. I am also co-representative for Ward 4, and today I will report on Oklahoma City's Planning Commission and events in Ward 4. For starters, Planning Commission hosted 2 meetings in April. During those meetings, they approved applications as well as recommended approval. Application by Brendan Wilmarth to close a 10-foot wide utility easement between Lot 20 and Lot 21 and Block 1 of Kingsbridge Estates in Ward 3 was recommended approval. Final plat of Monterey Phase 5 being part of the northeast quarter of Section 12, Township 13 North, Range 5 west of the Indian Meridian and Ward 1 was recommended approval. Preliminary plat of Villas at Cavallo being a part of the northwest quarter of Section 22, Township 11 North, Range 5 west of the Indian Meridian Road and Ward 3 was approved. Now on to Ward 4 news. The annual Miss Fiestas de las Americas pageant applications are up and due on May 20th. The pageant offers many opportunities to young Latina women in Oklahoma City. To learn more, there will be an informational on May 7th, 2022 at 1 p.m. on Facebook Live and in person at iDance Studio. Gallo Dos Cinco hosted Noche de Tequila on May 5th, 2022. They had a live auction and raised money for the Miss Fiestas de las Americas pageant scholarship. Lastly, Southwest 29th District will host a Children's Day Festival on June 12, 2022. Thank you, and that concludes my report.
Good morning, Oklahoma City. My name is Daniel Zavala from Bishop McGinnis Catholic High School, and I am the co-representative for Ward 4. I will be presenting my commission report on the South OKC Chamber of Commerce. First on the list is a groundbreaking ceremony for the upcoming premier Breast Health Institute of Oklahoma. This will be on Wednesday, May 11th from 6 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. at 8516 South Portland at the intersection of Southwest 89th Street and Portland. Next, there will be a membership luncheon with the Oklahoma Turnpike Authority Deputy Director Joe Eschel. The keynote speaker will be the Oklahoma Turnpike Authority Deputy Joe Eschel, who will be discussing Access Oklahoma. This $5 billion, 15-year long-range plan identifies and addresses ongoing highway infrastructure needs to improve access to communities across the Oklahoma Turnpike network. There is a $30 registration fee for members. An RSVP is required by noon, May 9th. Walk-in registrants will not be allowed and no payments will be accepted at the door. All registrants who do not show up will be charged. This luncheon will be on Wednesday, May 11th from 11:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Oklahoma City Community College Visual and Performing Arts Center at 7777 South May Avenue, 73159. And finally, OCCC presents the College for Kids 2022 Summer Camp. College for Kids is a 7-week summer enrichment program where students can explore science, technology, engineering, art, math, language, cooking classes, and much more. The goal is to provide students with a safe learning environment and unique educational opportunities throughout the summer. Families are welcome to enroll in as many or as few as weeks as they would like. This will be beginning on Tuesday, May 31st, and going all the way to July 22nd, available on a weekly basis at the OCCC Family and Community Education Center, 6500 Southland Avenue, 73159. The cost per student for 1 week of an all-day camp is $160. Specialty camps are priced at $200 per week. Specialty camps include theater camp, tech venture, automotive camp, and film camp. Before and after care are available for an additional fee of $12 each per week per child. Classes run from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Before care begins at 7:30 a.m. and after care ends at 5:30 p.m. A free lunch is provided daily from the food bank, and free snacks are available for those enrolled in aftercare. Please visit www.occc.edu/COE/summer camp for more. All of this information, registration, and more can be found online at the southokc.com website in the calendar section. Thank you. That concludes my report.
Now I will be speaking on behalf of Ward 8 Representative Alicia Chung from Crossings Christian School. Ward 8 Councilman Mark Stone Cipher led the City Council meeting to discuss bus rapid transit, public housing, and a new faith-based transitional living facility. The new ward map was also passed and is now in effect. The increasing growth rates in Ward 8 specifically changed the bounds of the ward, taking out a few leading establishments like Chisholm Creek. The redistribution works to target the target population set to 85,132 and went uncontested in the City Council meeting. Thank you, and that concludes my report.
I will now be speaking on behalf of Campbell Christian of Ward 8 from Edmond Memorial High School on her report of the Oklahoma City Water Utilities Trust. The trust usually meets twice per month on Tuesdays at 2 p.m. in council chambers at the City Hall, unless a different or prior notice of change is posted. You can call 405-297-2422 to confirm meeting dates. Their mission is to provide water, wastewater, and trash collection services throughout Central Oklahoma to safeguard public health and the environment, supporting public safety and enable economic prosperity. The water, wastewater, and trash rates will change beginning June 1st. You can see what that means for your next bill at their website, ok.gov. You can now also request a water conservation speaker to come and present at your neighborhood meeting. Thank you, and that concludes Campbell Christensen's report.
Good morning, Oklahoma City. My name is Alejandra Rutledge, and I am a senior at Classen School of Advanced Studies at Northeast and a co-representative of Ward 6. Today, I will be presenting commission reports on the Oklahoma City Riverfront Redevelopment Authority. Starting off with the construction update, the Parks and Recreation Director stated that construction of the general obligation bond-funded Greenway Trail is proceeding rapidly. This trail will serve as an important connector route linking the Oklahoma River Trails to the Katy Trail, the Tinker Draper Trail, and the Grand Boulevard Trail. Next, the Central Youth Rowing Championship will be held this Saturday and Sunday, May 7th through the 8th in Regatta Park in the eastern basin of the Oklahoma River. This year's regatta once again will serve as a qualification regatta for the U.S. Rowing Youth National Championships. For a draft schedule, visit usrowing.org. Thank you for listening. That concludes my report.
Good morning, Oklahoma City. My name is Michaela Hammonds, a senior from Cristo Rey, Oklahoma City Catholic High School, and I am the co-representative for Ward 7. Today, I will be presenting the commission report for Oklahoma City Zoo Trust. Oklahoma's Zoological Society will be hosting their 35th annual ostrich egg breakfast tomorrow, Saturday, May 7th, at the zoo. There will be two sessions, the early bird session from 8 to 10 a.m., or the brunch session from 10:30 to 12:30 a.m. There will be a variety of things to eat from, such as pancakes, waffles, scrambled hen's eggs, bacon, sausage links, bagels, fruit, and much more. For more information on pricing, visit their website at okczoo.org. I will now be presenting Ward 7's report on behalf of Ruthie Presswood, co-representative of Ward 7 from Cassidy School. Do you and your family love musicals? If so, you should come down to the Civic Center Music Hall to see Disney's The Lion King. The show will premiere at various times from May 12th through May 29th, with tickets ranging from $57 to $129 per individual, depending on seating. Tickets and precise event information is available for purchase on the Civic Center's website. If you love a good laugh, you should come on down to the Bricktown Comedy Club on Thursday, May 12th at 7:30 p.m. The Dope City Comedy Tour is hosting a stand-up comedy show featuring Matt Balak and Tim Hanlon, and it has free tickets available on the Eventbrite website. Although tickets are free, you must register online, be 18 years or older, and purchase 2 items off the menu once you're at the show. This is an event you don't want to miss. Thank you. That concludes our report.
Representative for Mayor David Hall. Today I will be presenting your board report for the MAPS project. On Thursday, May 5th, 2022, the MAPS Citizen Advisory Board recommended 3 important things. The Boys and Girls Club of Oklahoma County be selected to operate the MAPS 4 youth centers, Metro Technology Centers be selected as the operating partner for the Heretta B. Foster Center, and beautification at Northeast 23rd and Martin Luther King Boulevard. The CAB voted to authorize negotiations with the Boys and Girls Club of Oklahoma County to be the operating partner for the future for the 4 planned youth centers to be built through the MAPS 4 sales tax. Boys and Girls Club of Oklahoma County operates 15 clubs in the county, giving them a great deal of experience serving youth people across the metro area and beyond. With programming deal of focus on educational enhancement and healthy lifestyle choices. The organization seems a good fit for the planned youth centers. The CAB also voted to authorize negotiations with Metro Technology Centers to be the operating partner for the Heretta B. Foster Center. The MAPS 4 North project intends to put $15 million into the center to become the Heretta B. Foster Center for Northeast small business development and entrepreneurship. The CAB voted to authorize the transfer of $5 million to Oklahoma City Urban Renewal Authority for the purchase of the land at the northeast corner of Northeast 23rd and Martin Luther King Avenue in Ward 7. Lastly, the City Council tabled public housing projects and approves budget expansion. This is a really important project. A large portion of the meeting was taken up with discussion of a project under the direction of the Oklahoma City Housing Authority, OCHA. The Kristen Hill redevelopment project is a new sort of effort for OCHA, which will contribute public housing with mixed income housing and commercial amenities. Some community members believe OCHA has failed to treat the existing residents of the development with respect and dignity. Allocation of money for the project was yet again deferred on Tuesday. After some heated discussion, this is really important, and I would definitely encourage you as Oklahoma citizens, especially in Ward 7, to come out and speak on this issue at the next City Council meeting. Next, I will be presenting my partner Asoria's board report. Asoria is a senior at Classen High School at Northeast. She is also a co-representative for Mayor David Hall. First up, a joint resolution was adopted by the trust with the city approving a $102 million allocation for the Increment District 14 to help budget and finance the MAPS Economic Development Plan to build OKANA Resort and Indoor Water Park project, set to be located next to the First American Museum at 659 First American Boulevard. For this project, we are looking at a 400-room, family-friendly resort and indoor water park. So look forward to this exciting city development soon. Secondly, a second amendment was made to the First National City Redevelopment Project Agreement. This deal with the Garnish Compact and extended the opt-out notice deadline to March 31st, 2023. The recent First National City opening was very exciting, and with the new development, the trustees continue to look at different financing options. Thank you. This concludes my report.
Thank you. That concludes our ward boards and commission reports.